All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no... You got it? Good. All right. Open her up. Now you, get down there.
I left be... What are you in for, new blood? Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
What is skooma?
Bottles of moon sugar. Khajiit use it as a pick-me-up. Good way to pass the time. Prisoners smuggle the stuff in. Only currency we have down here.
Okay. What's a shiv?
Small blade. Easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it. Mm-hmm.
Hey, watch it!
I was sent here because someone said I was a forsworn.
Jarl decided I was too much. I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life.
I need a shiv. Can you make me one?
Ah, you want protection?
Yes.
I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duak has a bottle of skooma. Finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you.
Doesn't actually say I need to get it from the person he mentioned. Just has to get get some sugar.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
I don't have one, so don't worry about that. Now we're gonna save. Until we get it right. There we go.
I swear, if I ever get out of here, I'm giving... Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay?
I'm innocent. The Nords framed me. I was nowhere near
How
that
old is my
murder.
daughter now, I wonder? If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast.
Yes, I do.
Until next time.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
I'm not a murderer.
Liar.
I mean, I've killed bandits if that counts, but...
You want to talk to the... How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. The only thing Madanach expects is a bottle of skooma in tribute ever so often. You're not getting through. Alright,
fine, here's
head
the
on
shiv.
in. But don't try anything in there. Madanach is smarter than you think. Alright then.
Yeah, right. It's whatever you say.
Well, well, look at you. Your kinsmen have turned you into an animal, Nord. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
You have a lot to answer for.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
What about you? What right did you have to meddle in my affairs? Kill my people? Was it worth it? Your truth? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of your kinsman stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
How?
There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
Yeah, I want to know about Donar.
I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Dhonar's Silverbloods stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control.
You have a plan, don't you?
This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free. Remember, it was the
That's why you're in
Nords who
here.
locked you up.
If you weren't so brutal to begin with, they might not lock you up.
You serve your time by digging.
Don't even think
So
about it.
dig.
He's the guy that I just took the signal from the beginning. Here we go.
Don't. What do you want of digging to do?
Yeah, Mendez asked me to hear your story.
My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists? So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
No.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Modinak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
Yeah, I mean that's sad, but it doesn't justify the murders that the Forsworn had committed.
I'm not Modinak. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead. My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up.
Yeah. And again, that's why you're here. If you guys weren't so brutal in the first place.
What do you want?
Then
I've
they
digging
wouldn't-
to do.
Whatever.
Prison's not so bad. Less complaints when I kill people.
Yeah. Your orc buddy really does belong here, though.
You're back. Have you done what I asked?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting.
You mean just fighting? Okay, come on.
Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's
Yes.
rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good. Ah, Bork will muscle one out of you on your way in? Fine. Take this one.
Thank you.
Our struggle is our people's struggle.
Maybe I can.
I left behind
knock
my
him out
daughter,
instead.
Wale, when I was taken.
Kiara decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn. I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life. What? No! No, don't kill me! Please!
Tag me or not?
Never should have come here!
Sorry, dude. You really are unlucky.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn. Guards say I murdered someone. I was just sleeping off some meat in my aunt's house. That didn't stop them from arresting me. I didn't even know who they said I killed. Until next time.
I will let you live. The others, on the other hand, well, I will pick off another one on the way.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
He's dead.
You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
What's going on, Madanuk? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The reach belongs to the Forsworn.
Forsworn! I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go.
Where did the tunnel come from?
It's a little gift from the dwarves. Who knew they would end up helping our cause? We have to move. We'll talk more once we see the sky.
Okay, there we go. All done. Here's the one I need. I can just pick any like I need. So. Now we can go.
What was that?
That place better. Swim past it. Here we go. I don't think the Dwarven thing heard me, so I'm just gonna keep going. Hopefully, the other guy survived, but I don't know. Here we go. Finally made it out.
My eyes inside Sidna Mine tell me that Madanach is dead. You've
Yes,
done a
he
great
is.
service to the Silver Blood family. I've had the Jarl officially pardon you and take care of a few other loose ends.
Yeah, but you guys had me arrested in the first place.
And you've proven that was the best move I could have made. Don't give me that look, you're free to go. Here, how about a little token for your efforts? My family's ring and all the things the guards confiscated from you when you were jailed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to figure out how we're going to fill our recently emptied mine.
How about hiring people to
The
mine
Silver
the
Bloods pay their
risky
debts.
stuff
You
instead
have
of
my thanks.
prisoners? Well,
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms. Oh, it's you. Sorry to hear about your imprisonment. I'm sure the guards didn't mean to throw you in jail.
oh, sure they did, but it's all right.
Remember,
Anyway.
ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Greetings, Guild
Probably
Sister.
true. Yes. Here's the report.
So, the King of Rags was behind the attacks, and the Silverbloods were controlling him. That would explain a lot. Now you've dealt with it, many around here should have work for us.
I'm doing burgers and beans for dinner.
Sounds good.
It'll be done reasonably soon.
Okay.
I know it's only 5 o'clock, but I didn't have lunch, so I'm hungry.
Same here. All right.
Yes, I've spoken to the Jarl. He's letting the Fighters Guild use it as our Markarth Guild Hall. I'm heading over there now, actually.
Good. It's a good place to be.
Greetings, Guild Sister.
Greetings.
Your name's been cleared
Oh.
by Thonar Silverblood. Consider yourself lucky.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
No thanks. Not right now.
Oh, did you need something?
No.
Redguard craftsmanship in every piece.
Want a cut of venison or mutton? Of course you do.
There we go. That's it. 5 skilled.